people are like, oh, we're always talking about the same conversation. So if a woman makes $500,000 a year, does she have to and want a man that makes $500,000? And have you guys noticed that recently a lot of people have been reacting to that video that I show on the de-evolution commercial that you're going to see? The video where the guy says, what is that? Where the woman says dating down. Have you noticed that? I saw the Hodge twins react to it. I saw a lot of people reacting to that video. I saw somebody on TikTok reacting to that video. And everybody's seeing it for the first time. This video I played first in 2019, and it was part of my release for the book De-Evolution. Like, that video is old, but I play it all the time. That, what is that? I've seen several people react to that like it's brand new. I think Abba and Preach reacted to it.
Straight jacket.
All right, but I noticed that recently. I'm like, wait a minute, people reacting to that video. They're like, he cooked her. I showed that video since 2019 on my channel. That's interesting, man. I'm like, what? People just now reacting to that video. That shit is crazy, bro. But yo, that's an old ass video. Anyway. But you know where they saw it. But it says right here, engineer, doctor. Do successful women only want successful men? Here we go right here.
I think for me, being a successful woman, the biggest thing has been, what if you make more than him? Are you okay with that? Because there was a time where I wasn't okay with it. And now I've gotten to a place where I do so well, that I'm saying, well, if he does make a little less, but he can't, but he can provide.
Driver and the janitor a shot.
If the janitor owns a janitorial company.
Oh, see, now he got to own the whole damn company.
But this
he
is
can't just be a good janitor.
It doesn't matter how much more I make than him. If he can provide for us and provide a quality of life for us,
but
I don't care.
You the one that's doing that.
For myself. When you say daddy's home, that means more than just your home and your present.
So now you just narrowed your circle so much smaller, because now you got to have a high functioning, high value.
Yes. And let me tell you something though.
Rich ass man.
Or at least.
Can he be a younger man?
He may have to, because I want a man with no kids, because I want my own family.
You want a man with no kids?
So go on down,
Nick. This nigga ain't out there. You looking for Jesus.
Yes.
And he still ain't came back.
I think for...
Unbelievable. I think. And who is this woman? Anybody know who she is? I don't even know who she is. Here it is. Don't let them lower your standards. Keep them. You'll meet the guy you want. All right. And they literally went in here. Yeah, let's wait and see. They laughing at this woman. You'll meet the guy. Even this woman. No, she won't. No, she won't. Nope. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. Taking advice from single women is crazy to me. Delusional. Yep. No, she won't. Everybody knows the data. Look, and somebody says right here, actually the data shows that, guys, the data shows, I actually showed this, that even in the 1980s, they tried to warn women of this mindset. And it backfired. So what happened was, and I can't remember, I did a stream on this like in 2019 or 2020. And it showed, it was a report in Time magazine. I believe it's like the Yale report or Harvard report. It's one of those Ivy Leagues. Somebody look it up. And I did a stream on this showing that back then in the 80s, they tried to warn women that the more educated you become and the more money you make, you restrict your dating pool and pool of potential suitors significantly. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to meet the person, but you dramatically reduce your pool of suitors. That's just the suitors. Now then, how do you become attractive to the other men? But what happened was when they released a report in Time magazine, or I think it was Newsweek, what happened was the feminists came out and the women were like, no, that's not true. You can manifest. And they started using anecdotal data. Anecdotal data, meaning that I found a woman that she makes $500 million a year. And she found a guy on her level. So then they then the report was amended to favor the women's feelings. So the women's feelings were, nah, don't tell us that, because we want it all. Now they're finding out they can't have it all. This is why you have the commercial dating down, where the guy was like, listen, part of the responsibility of making more money is that you support more people. That's what happens, right? When you make more money, a man makes more money, he then becomes supporting more people. That means he can have a larger family. He supports another woman. He supports another woman's family. What women are doing, what she's saying is, yeah, that's nice and all. We want to make more money, but supporting a man, never that. Wait a minute. That's why the whole dating down video makes sense. He says, so before, and I'm going to play the video here in a second. So before, you want men to make more money to support you. But now as you make more money, you don't support a man. Now the man has to make more money or equal or whatever, or he doesn't have authority in the relationship. That's a sad indication of why people knew not to give women this so-called authority or equality or equity, because they were not going to use it